You know.
But you would be the person. You would be the person that is.
But I'm just trying to think
You would
how
be
this
the person
is good for me.
on the side of the. You would have all the people, and I'm trying to tell you. I feel
Nothing
like
is
there's
a guarantee in this house. You know that, right?
nothing is a
Nothing.
guarantee ever.
Everybody who's done.
So you
done
voting
something
me
like
out
that-
isn't a guarantee that next week you're not going to go home.
Oh, absolutely. But
You're
at
not
least,
doing anything good for
at least
yourself.
I know I'm not
but
putting
you're not doing.
myself in a little spotlight of, hey,
She's
guess
just,
what?
Exactly.
I understand that.
You know, she might just use a power meter and screw something
Michelle,
else up.
I'm not here to tell you
I'm
what you
gonna
have
take
to do.
offense though if she is somebody that's going to change my nomination.
That's why I came to you first.
I understand that.
That's
and
why I came to you to ask
that's why
you.
that's why we
That's
needed
why
to
I
talk.
came to ask you
But
to see
seriously,
what
if
you would
Dan
do.
came up and said the same conversation, like he hasn't even came and like tried to defend himself. So I don't know what he's thinking because I don't have a vote in it. So I mean, if
Right.
you want to just go off of votes, I mean that's a whole nother game.
You know, that's why I came up here. I wanted to go through
understand.
the proper channels. And in order to do what I'm proposing, you have to agree to put her up, and you have to agree to take. And you know what? What if you take Dan off? Leave me on the block.
But then in her, I'm just thinking
See,
in
for
her,
me,
it's still the same alliance. Like
yeah.
it's still those two that were, or you,
You know,
as well
Dan
as
is still involved in trying to get me out. You know, I just really need to sit here and think about what benefits for me because I'm, you know, it's hard for me to say or to actually put in my brain that it's a guarantee for me to be safe. I don't feel that one bit.
Do you, is
And
it?
I
Is
know
it?
by my first-
I just want to say one thing. I don't know who's talked to her
Nobody.
as in gameplay, but when's the last time you talked to her about gameplay, about you two going further? When's the last time Dan and her have talked about gameplay and them two going further? Do you understand?
I
Like how
haven't. I haven't said that to anybody.
well, point being, well, that's the name of the game. You have to.
I
had to
know.
have said
And
something.
you and
everyone
Brian
has.
have.
I know.
Exactly.
Everyone has been so upset with me. Everyone.
See, I was one of the minimal
sort of,
people that weren't in any of his 30 million
Nor was I.
alliances.
And I'm
I've
30
been,
million.
We feel like
I've been
almost
blackballed because of the fact that I promised to do him one favor. I got lumped into everything that he planned to do the rest of the game.
You're not the only one, though.
No one has given me the benefit of the doubt. Even though there were like 7 other people in this house who all agreed to do it.
But this,
Wait, let me
that's the
finish,
people
let
that
me
you're
finish,
telling
let
me to help out. Believe me, you don't think I know that Jerry
don't
was in
you-
alliance with him? You don't think I know that Angie was in alliance with him? You don't think I know that Ali was in alliance with him? You don't think I know that April was in alliance with him?
But they were
So-
all the ones that came up here. You weren't.
Because
Dan wasn't.
I wasn't invited up here. Did not even know it was
Apparently
happening.
because
and
they thought-
had someone. I've been sitting in the kitchen when it happened, which they said that was the only reason I didn't come up. It's because I was not in the kitchen when it happened. I would have been up here.
I don't know what happened in that sense.
I
but
just feel like I'm
point-
helping out Brian's alliance right now, and for me,
But there is no Brian's
listen,
alliance.
I'm not talking about just you. I'm talking about these people that are all telling you that they want Libra out.
She's saying as a
each one of them
whole.
are all Brian's alliances. I can't just be like, first off, I'm not even had a household to be able to pick a nominee, but I can't put every one of Brian's alliances up at once and send them all out. It doesn't work that way. It's got to go one by one by one. One by one by one. And all these people that you're naming to me are all in Brian's alliances. All of them.
Okay.
You know?
So you're
for
gonna.
me,
So you think by not making any waves, you do yourself better?
well, you tell me how.
Okay,
how,
well, you tell me
would it make
how
me, how would it make
Libra
you better?
looks by making waves. Look at this. Look at the.
She doesn't make waves. She makes drama.
Well,
she lies. She tells people things that aren't
don't-
true. It's been proven. Everyone in this house has heard her say things to someone else, then repeated them to someone else. Then it got back to her. Then it started drama. I mean, who has that not
Right,
happened?
but
to?
how does
the
drama
house is not
start?
about-
By actions.
But the
And if she
house
does
is not
that-
about
Starts by
drama.
talking.
That's not
By
the
what she
game.
says.
The game has nothing to do with who gets into fights in the house with people. That's not how I play the game. You know
She's
what I mean?
going off of people
I'm not
that are
playing
actual threats,
Yeah,
not
I'm not
talking.
playing the game like.
Don't
who
you think
started
that's
drama?
part of her gameplay?
Well, maybe that's beneficial for me. I don't know. I don't know right now. You know, I don't know if she talks about me or not. I haven't heard one thing. I know that she's getting into arguments with everybody else, but she has
I
it
just
with
think
me.
that, like, seriously,
And it doesn't
we're
mean that
not
she-
around when that kind of stuff happens. I think, like, that's just really, or we don't feed into it. I mean, because if you look at it, I didn't feed into Rennie, and since then, we really haven't gotten anything except for her still coming back to try, you know, riling me up, and I just let her do whatever she wanted. But when, like, her and Jerry and Rennie get butt heads, they all feel obligated to, you know, raise their voice and da-da-da. And then because Libra talked to me outside, like you said yesterday. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I don't know if you heard what happened. And then she just tried, obviously, sugarcoating her side to make her look like a gem. You know, and make it.
You know,
bring,
that was
negative.
part of the reason that both April and Ollie were dogging on her yesterday, because they knew what she really said, and they knew how she ran around the house lying about what she really said.
But they didn't tell me. Do you see what I'm saying?
I see that.
It's just like when somebody comes up to you and tells you straight to your face, you take it a little bit more for face value, as opposed to if I told Michelle something and she came back to you. That's why us three are in here right now. So everybody
and that's why I came this way. Michelle, you're pacing like you're mad.
No, this is how I think.
This
is how I
think.
think.
I want you to understand that
I'm letting it all sink in. I'm not just like blocking you
I came to do
off.
it this way because I wanted to do it proper.
Right.
I didn't want to run around the house.
This is a huge decision. You
It's
know,
a huge,
this is like something I have to really think about.
Ginormous.
And I have to think about it honestly for myself.
Let me tell you this. You know, I feel like this doesn't mean anything to anyone in this house anymore, but you doing this, you get me and Dan on your side.
I don't.
You don't care about us.
No,
it's not
that's
saying,
not what she's saying.
I can't.
She has to think
I
like
can't
everything
just trust somebody and just be like, yeah, I trust somebody who, the week before, you know.
You know what? You can say that about Dan, but you have to admit that when you offer your hand out to somebody with a huge thing to take both of us off the block, because neither me and Dan really know what's going to happen.
Right.
He completely feels like he is going out of here, and I completely feel like
I don't think
going.
he feels like he's going out of here.
Yes,
I think he's walking.
He's told me. We've had conversations about it. He has come up to me.
You can't trust me. I know exactly what you're feeling. It doesn't matter how many people say what they say. You always feel like you're going out the door. Because you're still up. You're not safe unless you're not up.
Right.
Like, I could care less how many people said Rennie was going to go out the door. I was going to go out the door. I understand. I do.
And
totally
Michelle,
agree with that.
all I'm offering you is that if you do this, the people that I have talked to will be on your side. But we haven't made like a pact, alliance, or nothing. But you're basically removing an aspect from this house that everyone is unsure about. Everyone is unsure about her drama, about the way she gets in between people, the way she tells people. And I like Libra. Me and Libra have had talks, and we've had disagreements, and she's come to me and talked it out with me, which I respect a lot, that she does that with me. However, that does not deny the fact that she is still starting the drama. That even the two people that she's thick as thieves with are beginning to go against her. And you have to look at the big picture of things. When you have the chance to get...
So if Keisha won the power veto, you're telling me that she would have taken you off and put Libra and gotten Libra put up?
This all just came about yesterday afternoon.
I'm just trying to think, like, if because it was down to me and Keisha. I'm just trying to think to myself.
If she
when
had
Keisha
won,
put herself out there.
Yes.
I'm trying to think. I don't know about that.
She wasn't going to. She told me straight up, and y'all don't know this. And
no, I'm not saying to get you off. I'm trying to put the scenario of her in my place right now, and you going to her going, I think you should do this to put Libra up.
Okay, now how would...
She would in a heartbeat.
But wait, how would Michelle look at Keisha because of that? Now she... Okay. So now it's Keisha...
And she be... Yeah.
Yeah. Keisha isn't 100% on my side.
No, I'm saying being the scenario, like she's not even like she's friends with you or anybody has started this drama about you guys being together. I'm just saying, putting her in my shoes, would she do that? You know? And I don't know that. I don't think so. And